All right, all right. Welcome everyone to the Patrick Hasenfratz after party. So far with us, of course, we got in here. Of course, we got some more tonight. Patrick is with us. Mikey, who is also with us, but he's just stepped out for a quick smoke. And the wonderful sail lady, Stephanie Helms, is also here, but I don't know where she went. Apparently, she's out on the water, too, by the look of things. We also got the Soul Survivor, or not Soul Survivor, but the Master Survivor, Mr. Irish Sweet, is with us. My brother from the other coast, Canadian Ollieman, is with us. And my other brother from down under there, the U.S., Michael Earhart, is also with us. Who's muted himself because he sounds like crap. Just kidding.
I'm here.
Just kidding. And there may be some other folks joining us at some point as well. So if you are wanting to come in and join us, just give me a holler somewhere and we'll get the link to you.
Or else
we won't.
It was nice to hear your story, Patrick.
Yeah, thank you for sure.
Thank you. My endless battling.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
It was a good story.
Ollie was sitting on the show going to the after parties for almost 2 years before we realized, hey, you never did your story. Like, I told you guys that. It's like, no, you got to remind us. Like,
I told
us once in passing while 100 people were talking, and we were just supposed to remember that. He's just like, oh, guess they just don't want me to go.
I never said that.
Yes, that's what you
Yeah,
said.
never made a point of it.
Just
hanging back, trying to be cool.
Just
so
Ollie
Tons
being
of Mice
cool.
wanted me to ask you, Patrick, if you have a boat. I don't know why Tons of Mice wanted me to ask you that.
Yes, I do.
Good.
Probably because you
What
can.
sort of
When it was light out, you could kind of see it in the driveway in the background.
Ah.
What's that?
Well, what kind of a boat do you have?
There.
What kind of a boat do you have?
23-foot Power Quest.
Oh, cool.
Speedboat.
Speedboat. Fun
Nice.
One that's currently in the driveway, not in the water. Yeah.
When I growing up as a kid, my dad.
But
bought a boat,
it's
too.
good size, so it's
23.
big enough to take on Lake Erie.
Ah, cool.
Nice. We used to take ours out to right across to Vancouver Island and stuff like that. We'd bomb around all the little islands in the Queen Charlottes, and although they don't call them the Queen Charlottes anymore, I can't remember what they call them now.
Jeremy.
No.
Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Clive.
USS Minnow Johnson.
So much for Queen Charlotte. I guess she didn't enjoy nautical pursuits.
Well, they now call them the Haida Gwaii Islands because the Haida tribes actually live in these islands. So there you go. Some of the best native artwork too comes from the Haida Gwaii peoples.
Back.
Fucking cool as shit. Their totem poles are awesome. We got them all over the place here.
They're returning a totem pole from, I think, it's a British museum or some European museum. They're returning to the Haida.
Oh, cool!
And then,
very cool.
Yeah, some European museum. It's like that decided, hey, this would look nice in our museum. Yeah, but it's our shit. Well, fuck you. We're taking it to the museum. Like, well,
yeah, welcome to colonization.
That sounds like Britain. That had to be Britain.
Yeah, or European somewhere, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks very nice. I'll have that.
I just like the Greeks, so waltz into Athens. Do you mind if we take these? They're rather lovely and they look very, very nice in London. They're not really shown off quite well here.
I am preserving this. It's like, dude, that's my. You just took my mouse.
I reckon it.
You took the mouse off my desk. No, I'm preserving it for historical. Give me my shit. I need that.
Fuck
you're-
you.
Hey, get out of my photo album, you asshole. Get out of there. That's my stuff. The primitive cave paintings. That's my project for my first grade. You get out of there.
I forgot I wanted to talk or mention something anyways. Talking about it is whatever if you want to, but I don't know how many of you, probably none of you. But they just did a released on Netflix day before yesterday, a live action version of One Piece.
Yeah, I knew you'd be excited.
And I got to say, I've watched a lot of live action versions of animes from the past, and not a lot of them are up to snuff. Like most of them aren't up to snuff, but this one, I tell you, they did a phenomenal job with it.
Everyone says it's good. It's like the one good one.
Stephanie just got raptured.
She does that quite a bit.
She ascended.
Yeah.
I'm in the ante room.
Yay, One Piece! Yay!
Hey, look at that.
I recently talked to a friend of the show, Blatant Blatheist, and he said, I asked him if he was watching like Jujutsu Kaisen or something modern.
Oh,
And
it's a good one.
he's like, no, I'm trying to catch up on One Piece. I was like, One Piece?
Why you got to make fun?
You'll never catch up, you fool. You'll
It's like
never catch up.
10,090 something or 1,090 episodes now.
Yeah. It's
Maybe I'm-
1,000
What is this that
episodes.
you're referring to? What is One Piece?
It's
It's an
anime.
anime about
Anime.
pirates.
yeah.
Oof.
It's over 1,000 episodes, and he's like, I'm gonna catch up. You're gonna be
Well,
yeah, it takes a while.
700 years old. 700 years old by the time you're up to the next episode.
Didn't take
It's
me that long.
September now, so it's Talk Like a Pirate Day is coming up.
Ooh, arg,
Bird?
Arr,
Japanese pirates.
arg.
yarr.
Japan had to have had pirates.
Oh, they
Oh yeah,
did.
I think every nation had them.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no way there weren't some like badass samurai pirates.
Of course there
I don't know if
were.
they'd be
Oh, yeah.
Samurais.
There was a
Did
there was
they,
a woman and there was oh sorry, go ahead, sweetie.
Oh, the famous Chinese pirate, the only woman undefeated pirate
I was-
in the world.
Just about to say.
Nice.
Yeah, great minds.
As far as Japanese pirates, though, the problem they had for the longest time was it under their imperial system, leaving the island to do anything but fish and returning to it was a death sentence.
Wow. Harsh.
Damn.
Well, that was their isolationist period. So
That'll
because
take the
and when they went after and tried to take over Korea and got their butts whooped,
That'll take the wind out of your sails.
But I'm fucked.
quite literally.
I've heard.
Well, hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
I have privacy concerns.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
yes.
all right.
We were
So
talking
I
about
was
that.
having
Fern,
taken
if you,
August off. What was that like?
Me taking August off? Oh, it was great. I mean, I needed to just reset myself, and because I've
Neil?
been doing this for a long time.
How was
We're-
August,
we're-
man? You
what?
took the whole month off.
Uh-oh, we got some lag.
Oh, he can't hear me. Can you hear me, Patrick?
It'll come. It's catching up to him.
August. How was August?
I don't think he can hear me.
I think there's an echo.
Let us
I
know
can
when
hear
you
you
can
now.
hear us,
I-
Patrick.
Hello.
Oh,
Neil,
you're getting
you
some
say something.
delay shit.
Yeah,
There's
he's got a.
some
He's
delay.
on
Can
the
you hear me
delay.
now?
Yes,
I
we
can
can hear
hear
you the
you
whole
too.
time.
We can hear you the whole time. Yep.
But speak up there, Neil, so we can get you.
All right. Why am I quiet or something?
Yeah, you do. You are doing the
Well,
trail away
It was
thing.
August like that.
Again. Tell him how August was. Damn it.
Thumbs up.
Tell him now.
Neil, he wants to know how August was. Okay,
I
just letting you know,
Thank you.
just so you know.
Neil, tell him already, will you? What are you waiting on?
it was great. I needed the break because we're closing in on 500 episodes. I got to
Yeesh.
make sure we know which one will be the 500th episode, so we can make kind of a big of a deal out of it. So, but I was gonna say,
We're
I
bringing back
definitely needed a
Homeboy.
break.
We're bringing back Homeboy, who made up his own religion. He deconverted from that too, I bet.
No.
Bring him back for number 5.
What?
No, we're not doing that shit.
Neil knows who I'm talking about. I can
Not
never
doing
remember
that
his
shit.
name.
I can't remember his name either, but I
I
know
can
who
never
you're talking
remember his name, but he knows what I'm talking about.
Is
that was an
Stephanie just
episode.
magically fading in? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fade in, I fade out. You know, it's
He's a
just a
witch.
thing.
about. It's the lean in.
Witch!
I got better.
I appreciate my man from Monty Python who was like, he's like, and what do we burn with witches? And he was ready to go. He said, more witches. He was like, all right, calm down. All right, calm
I
down.
got better.
You're a little excited. Like,
The best part in the whole
Like,
movie is
chill,
the "I
bro.
got better" line.
I got
Yeah.
better.
She turned me into a newt. Well, I got better.
I got better.
I'm talking about your man said, more witches. He's like, damn, calm down. Fuck. Gotta set the
You're
first
at
one on fire.
You're at a 9 right now. I need you at about a 6.
Yeah, like, can we dial it back a bit? I had more shit to say. And now she's on fire because of you. Your anxious ass.
I
could like
learned
the
today
line.
why cats are associated with witches, though.
Because they're evil. Obviously.
No, it's because back during the plagues that swept Europe over centuries, if you had cats, what did you generally not have near you?
Mice.
Mice.
Rats, who were the carriers of the fleas that carried the plague. So if your house didn't get infected, they thought you were communing with the devil and you were a witch. And therefore, and obviously, they had cats.
That makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wonder
It's
if that's
witchcraft.
true.
So owning cats is witchcraft.
Uh-oh.
I'm the cat person.
Well, I got bubonic plague, so I don't know if your whole cat thing is true, because I currently have it and cats. So it got better.
I don't believe you, Mikey.
How dare you?
Don't
How
believe you.
Dare you?
All right, you guys. So I was
Bubonic plague? Really?
It got better.
trying to say something earlier.
Yes, sir.
This is Fern's first go around in the after party. So let's welcome them in appropriately. Welcome, Fern.
Oh no.
Attack!
Ah,
Swarm! Swarm!
Also, Fern will be our guest on Thursday the 7th for the show.
Hey.
So-
That's my birthday.
oh.
Oh.
It won't be as miserable. It'll be a special day instead. Instead of a waste of a stream.
Would you feel bad if I lied about it being my birthday?
Not at all. I think
Okay,
it's
'cause I
totally
lied.
okay.
I
'Cause who
lied so that you
cares?
would feel better.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
I made up something for you.
I appreciate that. It's like you're your own religion.
I tried.
Mikey thinks he is.
I'm
I
too
worship
honest.
I worship at the altar of the famine god.
Bring forth your burnt offerings. What? Why
Does a
would
roach count?
Yeah, dude. That's
was-
the,
it was
that's the
burnt.
kind of offerings that you need. Like, if you're a god, like, just be above the altar. Like, have a room with like a grate, and you just tell them bring you like bushels of weed, and you just hotbox on top of it. Get like some fucking just tell them to throw it in the altar,
There you go.
and you just pipe that shit up into your hotbox room.
Shall we sacrifice
Aroma
this
is
cattle for you,
pleasing.
sire? No.
No.
Sacrifice
No.
the green stuff.
No,
Yes,
no more. Of
yes.
But
If
that,
you
that's
Ollie
Ollie.
Man, you can sacrifice the green stuff for Ollie Man. I think that's the aroma is pleasing
Bring
to
it
Ollie
on.
Man.
Bring it
There
on.
you go.
Green witch- we were only
Bring-
keeping the
bring it
keys
on.
warm.
Come on, bring it on.
Oh, listen to you, fucking Mr. Jars and Jars of Weed.
That's
I'm
creepy.
just saying.
Oh, is that? It's weed. Okay, I thought he had like a head in there.
Oh, sweet.
Well, if I visit them and then suddenly I'm nowhere along,
That
then
too. That's in the other
separate
jar.
jars.
You know, Ollie does have a lot of jars. We haven't even begun to inventory any of we don't know
Hey.
what's in all the rest of those jars. He hasn't shown us. We
They're
hear him
just smaller than smaller than Ollie.
It's more weed. All right? and it's a little bit more
still
weed.
more weed.
And
I think we're gonna
Jar
drift into the
envy.
spam
it's
sketch.
an empty weed jar that used to have weed in it.
All right. Well, do you have any
And
other
another-
kinds of jars? Well, we got
empty-
weed jar with weed jar in it.
That's what the jars are for. Is for
that
weed.
jar's got a jar in it, and that jar's got weed in it.
It's,
a jar in a jar
it's like
over
the
here.
Russian dolls. We've got Russian dolls here. We've got the weed within weed within weed. Like,
But I don't
actually,
want any weed. Well, we've got just plain weed with weed on it. That's got not much weed.
I got a jar here that's empty, but it used to have weed. Yeah, there's a little weed in the bottom still.
There you go.
Ollie's got a special car. You know how cars say your door is a jar? Well, Ollie's car says your door is a weed jar.
a weed jar.
That's right.
One of the weed jars is a jar.
Your
Exactly.
weed jar is a jar.
Hey, Fern. Fern, do you
What,
know
who?
Audrey?
Yeah.
Do you know Audrey too?
Audrey too. I don't know. Do I know Audrey too?
Little Shop of
Feed
Horrors.
me, Seymour.
Yeah, the
Oh
Little Shop
no.
of Horrors.
You know, I never saw Little Shop of Horrors. I know it's
I
very
didn't know
I'm
bizarre.
not the only one.
I just based that on the plant reference. That was
Oh,
I didn't
No,
know it was
I-
a musical.
you're a Fern.
ferns are just harmless plants that nobody pays a lot of attention to. We sit in the corner and we get away with. I mean, don't cause any problems.
They've also
They're
been
the
around
latest?
since well before. They were the first.
Well, they've been around
plants,
since
weren't they?
dinosaurs, man. Yeah, some of the
Yeah.
first few. Yeah.
Yep.
They also now know, by the way, that plants can see. Not
I-
the
what?
way you and I
That's-
see.
You can see my
but they
eyes.
see-
What?
they can- not the same way we see. They can see like light and dark, shadowy type things. They have special.
Well, yeah, their entire annual rhythm, is based on the time of sun during the day.
Right. But they didn't
Anal
realize that
rhythm.
they could actually see it. Technically, it's a type of vision. So they also feel.
Sorry.
They can also communicate. But thanks to the mycelial network or whatever the hell it's called.
Code
Did
Black.
Did we just like redefine what the word "see" means in this case?
Yes.
I think
No.
so.
We just took a semantic journey with the word "vision" and said, "Yeah, fuck what you think it means."
Yep, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
Means
Oh, can we
that-
say
well,
fuck?
we-
I say fuck a lot.
yeah. We can
That is
say
all
fuck,
right.
That's fine.
So Alex O'Connor is wrong. Plants can feel, and now we can't eat anything.
There was actually a TikTok about the guy who's stating that they've now found out that plants can see of a type of seeing, a vision, and the next frame is there's a vegan girl comes on and goes, "What am I supposed to eat now?"
It's kind of
I think-
ironic. I used to tell people, like, I was vegetarian for a long time, for about 10 years, and people would be like, "Oh, let me guess, you just those poor animals." I'm like, no, I don't really care about animals. I just really fucking hate plants. I'm making sure they suffer. And
I grill them. I
it
chop
was a
them up.
obviously it was a joke. I'm sort of on the other side of the fence now, although I still don't like to eat meat. It's kind of weird.
I peel the banana 1/4 at a time. Make
Eat
it
what you
suffer.
like. Just eat what you like. That's all I say.
Yeah, I'm a flexitarian now.
There you go.
Flexitarian.
Eats
Yeah,
flexible people.
Flexible.
Right. I only eat gymnasts.
Eat all
No.
of the contortionists.
That's not. Hold on, I may have misspoken there.
Go from sideshow to sideshow, taking the bendy lady in the night.
Like, tons of mice. If plants can see, my ficus is gonna have some stories to tell. That's great.
Oh, I definitely have to eat all the plants in my house now.
yeah.
You better fucking
All
call
right.
the cops and get them on the plant protection list because.
Well,
he is
I
being
think for
too
now, yeah, for now we're okay. They can see whatever. Plants don't talk. If we ever discover a way to talk to plants, I'm sorry, motherfuckers.
They're
I am
working on
now
it.
vegetarian.
the Family Guy with Peter and his monkey.
Is that
They find him on
They
an
know that
island
they
with a
can
monkey.
communicate with each other, so they're working on figuring out how they can communicate with plants.
Yeah, that's one of the only reasons I can think to be anti-science is I just don't need the headspace taken up with all the things that the flora and the fauna will now be telling us.
I'm not sure I want to hear what a cornfield has to say to us, to be honest.
Something
Did you guys see
racist.
the sun?
Something racist. Something racist, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Something bigoted is coming out of a cornfield, guaranteed.
Trees are going to be super tolerant. It's going to turn out that bees are just really fucking dumb and always want to tell you about their beliefs. I
That's
tell you
why they
about
go
what the-
flower to flower.
Did I tell
Did
you
I
what
tell
the
you
Queen
what the
said?
Queen said? Yeah.
Have you heard about the Queen? Have you heard the good news, my brother, about the Queen?
Have you got a few minutes so we can talk to you about our buzzing goddess?
Her butt is huge,
God
by the way.
save our gracious
Where-
Queen.
Where the hell's
her
Bree when you need her?
golden abdomen.
Golden abdomen.
Or just your average front yard. You wouldn't believe what the dogs do to us, man.
Oh my god, the dog rights. Oh my god, the
Oh
dogs
my.
would be fucking locked up for
Jesus.
pissing on trees and
You know,
dragging
they-
our ass on grass.
No, they get away with that show. They go fucking run around and do whatever the hell they want, and everything's fine. Oh, that darn puppy! But the moment I shit on the lawn, oh boy, it's a big fucking problem.
You chased the neighbor's car one time, chewing on the bumper, and now you
For
got a
real.
restraining order, and now it's a whole thing.
Seriously,
Oh,
God, I hate it.
The kids are
Hump the neighbor.
scared of you. You dragged by your teeth for 8 blocks. He was going 40. You should have let go. That kind
Dude.
of shit.
Those kids are gonna have to grow up sometime. All right, that's why I wear this fucking shirt. No, I'm sorry. I have a T-shirt that says, "How dare I wear this fucking shirt in front of your goddamn kids?" So,
Okay, now it makes more sense.
yeah,
I was waiting for the explanation. I was like, there's no way.
sorry.
I was like, there's no way that fucking Fern puts a shirt on. And I watched this happen.
Oh,
because I'm a
one
little high. I
frond
was
at a
like, oh my
time.
God,
That's
Fern's
the
about
way
to
we
put
all
it-
do.
So is this here,
The Fern
Fern
just
language?
putting on a shirt.
or does that say cat?
It is a cat.
It's a kitty.
Oh, see, now I see it. Okay,
It's a nuclear code.
pardon
a
me.
cat
I'm just
person.
gonna sit over here in the corner, in the top corner, and be stupid.
This is back before we had emojis. That's what we did. We would use
Yes.
silly ASCII text. Yeah, you remember?
You know, I got to tell you, when I first started doing the online thing before the www shit happened, there's a lot of BBSs and local things
Oh,
to
yeah.
get into.
I
And,
love BBSs.
Haven't
yeah,
looked
man.
up
Lower,
that
lower
on-
lights,
never mind.
motherfuckers. Lower lights.
I was on one called Shoreline out here on the coast, and my first time in a chat room, and I saw the word LOL, and I didn't know what it meant at the time, and I'm like, why is everyone typing little TIE fighters in there? So I thought they were little TIE fighters.
TIE fighters. I love it.
Funny.
And they go, no, that's not a TIE fighter. It means laugh out loud. Oh, okay.
I
get
still
it now.
refuse to use that acronym.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I mean, ever since that like chat speak was popular, I was always like, curmudgeonly. I didn't want to do it. I still don't.
I knew that Tons was going to bring that cornfield bow into the chat.
Of
I
course.
knew this was going to happen. I just fucking knew it.
Every time.
We're doomed. We are doomed. We are so doomed.
How come they don't have an infinity symbol on the keyboards here?
It's because they're trying to
Um,
control you, man.
You have to make
yeah,
your
that's why.
own.
They're trying to keep you down. They don't want to
that's-
expand your mind.
It's all about the government.
You stay on your finite numbers. No imaginary numbers for you.
I don't want to
Okay,
see
but
no
you did it.
exponents.
You better not
Now,
have
now
no
that's-
goddamn
that-
expo.
That's just amusing right there. That's what that is. That's the way to turn that into a character.
That makes it more interesting, yeah.
I like it better. Cool. I
trying
like
to
that
find
better.
some-
I'm gonna use that.
Well, copy paste.
Oh yes, story of my life half the time when I set
Mm.
up these shows.
Oh, I forgot to tell you before we went live. You forgot the T in Patrick.
What?
Close enough. Whatever.
Yeah.
What are you fucking talking about?
On
Hey, get out of here. Seriously?
on the thumbnail.
I did? Get out of here.
Yeah, Beck texted me, so I was gonna let you know, but then we were already rolling, and then I forgot because Patrick made me laugh, and then I forgot to remind you. So it's Patrick's fault.
It's Patrick's fault.
Darn.
Oh, for crying in the night. Okay, hang on a second.
Wait for it to get to him.
What? What?
He's on a delay, so we gotta wait for it to get to him.
Oh. Patrick.
Oh,
No,
the
I
thing-
didn't.
Yeah. Look at it again.
Deconversions, right? Featuring Patrick Hasenfratz. It's
Not
all
on the
there.
not on the title, on the thumbnail. The picture, the picture that you did.
No, get
yeah,
the
I
fuck out. Seriously?
Yeah, I couldn't change that one. I was like, I'll go in and fix it. I was like, oh, I'll go in and fix it. But I couldn't do that.
Oh man, I'm sharp like a marble.
Hey man, marbles are sharp.
Yeah, when you
You
crack
break
them.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's glass
Some
in there,
effort.
dude.
Oh, cool.
Too
Since
much
the last
effort.
time I came in here, I've lost 2 subscribers. Excellent.
Oh,
Sweet.
well.
Wow.
And I'm not.
I don't
coming
know
back.
how much is. Holy crap, man!
And I'll never come back.
Look at that. I did forget. Let me just fix that.
Details.
We knew who we were talking about.
Alrighty, let's go back here and do it this way. Let's see. We shall fix this problem.
So we haven't had Around the Horn in a while.
I know.
In about a
Say
month.
that.
Let me tell you guys right now.
Uh-oh.
I have not thought up a single one in the interim. Therefore, boom, here we are. Back to square one. I'm on the spot. Gonna think up Around the Horn question. It's gonna go something like this. Patrick, I'm gonna give you $1 million.
How come he gets that?
It is out of Neil's bank account.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Teach you to interrupt.
Let him finish. I'm interested.
You want to be?
in where this is
Insult to
going.
injury.
It is $1 million and it's all yours. But there's a catch that I'm gonna think of right now, and it is.
Someone has to tell me how this works.
Let me think. Ooh, I gotta make this hurt though. It can't be. I'm gonna give you $1 million, but I got nothing. Help me out. Bail me out, someone here. Chat.
You can only talk to
Advice.
Donald Trump. You can only talk to Donald Trump for the rest of your life.
You got to move in with them for a year.
Oh.
No, that's
I don't
too,
think
that's
he-
too one-sided. That's not a.
He
that's
wouldn't-
not
You
an
have to
answerable.
survive the year.
He wouldn't live out the year. That's-
And I wouldn't want to move into a jail cell next to him.
I don't want to go to
I was about
prison.
say. Yeah, I don't want to go to prison.
Oh, fuck. I did 13 years. I can handle one.
Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna have to pass.
It's not with that guy.
Let's see. Let me think here.
I need more than $1 million. That's for sure.
Well, you get to tell him how bad he sucks every single day for a year.
No, but then he'll
Punch
start
him in his shit.
talking. God, if he starts
Well,
talking, he might get on a roll.
You run the risk of humanizing him.
Day without his
Look-
Secret Service in the room.
Look on the bright side. You can get all sorts of really great orange complexion makeup tips. You know, you can figure that.
Yeah,
figure
that's
out
really
how
not
to,
a
you
huge
know,
deal.
He'll be leaving his little orange streaks and shit all over the fucking countertops.
yeah.
Well, even if he did, he'd have Secret Service. So, I mean, it's fine.
They'll clean it up for him, wipe it down, like the gym. They got a guy behind him just wiping down orange shit. Everything. That's a career for someone.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can come up
Yeah.
with a better what if, Mikey. So the $1 million is for what?
You know what? I'm not going to take the Swede route. I think Swede's here, and I think Swede's making me want to do like a ruler of heck thing, and I think I don't need to go there.
Yeah, the $1 million doesn't.
Nah.
Yeah, I think I don't need to go there. I won't go for the horrible.
I fixed it.
Okay, $1 million. Vacation, go. And you got to spend all of it, and you get a week. Go.
I don't think I could. Week spend $1 million.
You got to spend $1 million doing whatever you want for a week.
Millions?
Go.
Nah, screw
You
the
gotta-
$1 million. I'm good with that.
When you say
I'm good with
that-
what I do.
No, you can't keep
Nah,
it. You
nah.
got to spend it.
I
No,
would
you got
rather
to
live the way that I want to live and do the things that I want to do. So the money is irrelevant.
I'm giving you $1 million for a week. You have $1 million to spend, and then at the end of the week, it's gone.
define spend.
$1 million to spend.
Yeah, but if I bought a car, would I get to keep the car?
$1 million to spend.
Does it count as spending if it's on an IRA?
Well, you can
can't
only
just
contribute
invest it.
$6,500 to your IRA. So
Stop trying to hoard the money, you fucking dragons. Like, stop. Spend the coins. The point is to spend the coin.
Oh, right.
Ollie's always a guy. Great. Now Fern's
Well, I
another
asked
Ollie
if I
trying to
was
break the
gonna
game
do
as soon as the game is established.
That's easy.
Like could I buy a car?
There. I made a tie bomber. That's why I
why
want to
he-
know how you make the infinity
Yeah,
symbol.
that's all. I was about to say that's the only reason he wants to know how to make infinity.
Did a tie bomber.
week.
Yeah.
Wait till I show you how to make Darth Vader helmet. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I have a week. I have a week to do this, right?
Yes.
You have a week to
Yeah.
spend $1 million.
So we'll do this round the horn fashion since
I
Patrick
could
is
do
the
that.
guest.
No
I can
problem.
do it.
He will go first. I'm going to put myself in the middle so that I go last.
So what do we do? What do we do?
I'm giving
Sorry.
you $1 million,
Trying to make
and you have
bombers.
one
What?
calendar week. After
You're
if
not
you don't
really allowed
spend
to
it,
keep any of it.
Shisha. If you don't
And,
spend
and
it
it
all,
has to be
now,
on your
Lord have
vacation.
Lord have mercy. You got to spend it in that week. You got to
No
spend
problem.
all of it. All of it.
No problem.
Okay. Where are you going, Patrick? For your $1 million vacation.
I don't think he can hear us.
Nope. Swede, you're up.
Easy fix.
Oh, Jesus.
Patrick.
I would probably go back to Montpellier near Blois in France and just like stay in Chateau de
Yeah.
Chambord
There we go.
and do the whole like be waited on like you're Louis the 14th. Yep. Not waited on like you're Louis the 16th because then I would be headless.
You
Yeah.
always take the fun out of everything. So boring.
But,
So I'm gonna have to know history for this. I don't know if I'm into it.
but I would also say I
No,
would
you
not
don't.
dress like Louis the 14th. I don't
Oh,
think I
come
could walk
on.
in. I don't think I could walk in high heels.
You haven't even tried lately.
Lately.
It's an acquired skill.
Recently. You
I
get better
haven't
with
tried
practice.
in the last 43 years.
It sounds to me like you're overdue.
You just let women take all of the brunt of that then, huh? That's
Just gonna let
it.
them-
So you're not a feminist, is what I'm hearing.
You're gonna let them hoard all the shoes, dude. If
Oh,
I
no, I fully recognize where male fashion was roughly 250, 300 years ago, and I think more toxic masculine people should be advocating going back to dresses and high heels.
if they want to be real men, they'd wear dresses
Yeah,
and high
if they wanted
heels
to
like
be
their
real men, they
forefathers.
dress like Louis the 14th.
Real men got red bottoms.
And the boots with the fur.
From the spankings? Wait, I missed something.
No, red bottoms are a type of shoe. They're very expensive. And
Oh.
yes, sorry. I should have said like Prada. People know what that is.
Won't you listen to Cardi B, Neil?
I do not. No. But I'm sorry, but I think I'm changing this right now. I think Fern has definitely They've definitely earned a wrench.
Oh, it's
What,
happening. It's
what
happening.
happened? Did I make a wrench happen? What happened?
You can
Wrench
be
them.
blue in the chat now. You are now a moderator officially.
What?
Wrench them.
Yep.
Wrench
Put a
them with
wrench in
great
the chat.
fury.
Oh, that's scary. Oh,
Oh no, this,
I'll-
I
ban
don't
people and
expect
stuff like
anything except to keep people like fucking Dawkins out and Otangelo and shit like that.
now I have to move over to live chat and wait for the Australian guy that likes to ask dumb questions to show up.
I don't think Otangelo shows up anymore.
Not here, he doesn't.
Is that one of the names?
In most places, if he shows up, he's gone pretty quick.
Yeah, because he's ridiculous.
Yeah, he is
I ain't
ridiculous.
got time. Patrick, I think can you? Are you caught up? I think your lag's gone. Can you hear us again?
Apparently
No,
not.
I don't think you can.
All right. Ali,
Patrick
testing.
should pop in and out. again.
Bouncing.
Spent
where you going?
shitload of money on a vacation.
Yeah, where you going?
I would have to definitely do the Disney Star Wars experience vacation
Ooh.
and
Man,
get
that's what I
myself
was
a
gonna say.
lightsaber and shit like that.
No, theirs are terrible. I'll show you where to get a good one.
Well, no, I'd get a good one too, but I'd have to do that experience. Is what I'm saying. I'd
Oh,
have to
I see.
go
Oh,
through
you
all
could take the
those
good
things.
one there.
Yeah,
You could
So-
show them how to make a good one.
but that would definitely be part of what I would want to do. Other than that, I'd spend a bunch of money on, like, I'd make sure friends and family could all come with me. $1 million bucks. Why not
See,
take
get the-
50 people with you?
At Disneyland, that's easily spent in a couple of days.
Yeah, take 40 or 50 people.
That was
go
your-
to Disneyland. You spend $1 million bucks easy.
$1 million. That was your parking pass for the week.
Maybe.
Good
You
point.
have no money left to do anything in the park. That was just so your car can sit here.
Hey, but it comes with ears.
Yeah, we'll put some ears on your car.
With us.
Here's on a piece of felt.
Yeah, we'll slap some suction cupped ears on your fucking side mirrors. Have a great day.
I didn't get the ears last time I went. I decided to go for this instead.
He's got a gun.
I decided to go for that.
Nice.
Ooh,
It's kind of fun. It's suitable.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah!
There you
I
go.
likes it.
It's nice and
That's really-
stretchy.
Fucking fit on this. Yeah, it's totally a.
Oh, like,
a
you got your
foamy kind of
headphones
stretch.
on.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. Patrick, if you can hear me, what you should do right now is jump out and then come back in, and you'll probably fix your problem.
Yeah, it'll fix your leg.
Try typing. Maybe that'll work. Maybe you can't hear us.
Tell him to hit F5. Patrick, can you hear me? Hit F5 on your keyboard.
Control F5. Forced refresh from the server. It'll manage.
You can do it.
Just delete the system32 file.
Australian guy who asks dumb questions. What are you guys, atheists?
So
Good.
there are definitely 14 different tiers to the outer galaxies. Agree?
That's right.
I don't want to. Oh, I want to punch
You're
that
talking about
motherfucker.
UJC, that guy. Holy moly!
Yeah, I hate that guy.
Well, you know, he does have God on his side. Literally.
Which one? Like
Yes.
he's got God tattooed on the side of his ribs.
No.
Ow.
He asserts that he has a deep and intimate relationship with God, and
Oh, yeah.
and by which I
Yeah.
mean biblically.
Sexual, like a sexual relationship with God. Yeah, he said that. Yeah, I remember that. Oh God.
So that's what I mean. He's got God on his side. So
He's
yeah,
got
Well-
it handy right now.
Or behind him anyway.
Or bent over.
reach
Gonna
around.
reach around with Jesus. Yeah.
No one comes unto God but through me.
No lightning. I'm good.
Giggity.
Mm.
Very much so. Yeah.
Easy, Jesus. EOS. Fuck, I'm trying to monetize this. I'm fucking talking like
You-
that.
I would think the Son of God could give a fucking reach around. Hello.
Jeez.
Well,
Kind
yeah.
of fucking, the Bible is like N17.
This one's for Fern. Is that talking salad available at Outback Steakhouse?
Or Outback Steakhouse.
Poo poo platter.
Just a joke.
Poo poo platter.
Their life is a joke.
Yeah. I mean, if I didn't
Life
laugh at
is
it, I'd be
just a
crying.
dream, sweetheart.
What
Yeah,
happened
no
to our
kidding.
$1 million question? How's that going?
Yeah, like who's
I don't
next
know,
on
it's
that
back.
list there? Oh, are we waiting for Patrick?
He was the first one, but he never heard us. So Swede and Ollie went, and I think Fern was next, and then
Oh,
Mike, and then
Oh.
Stephanie. I was in the middle.
my answer's kind of boring. I would actually want to set up like an anti-homelessness foundation. Or you know what? I think I've got one even better. I want to spend $1 million lobbying to abolish the GOP. I think that would do more
That
good
ain't
than
Your
anything
vacation
else.
is in Washington D.C. doing a hill day.
It's a vacation, and then if I have anything left over, which I wouldn't, but if I did, I don't know, sex with an ostrich. No, nobody's done that. I mean, claim to fame.
You think that?
I had no idea ostriches charge that much.
I mean, well, most of it went to the lobbyists, but I had a cool 250,000 left. I'm like, so, what's your sign?
So the ostrich has a better OF account than like everybody. Just shitting on you, plebes. I only got 2 customers. That's all I've needed.
You like that?
That's all I fucking needed, you idiot. You didn't do it right. You should have said 250 up front.
Lick my talons.
I am broken. I am so broken by that one. Oh my god. Now all I can see is ZZ Top and an ostrich. It's just no.
Can you hear me now?
Yay!
Yeah.
There you
Yay.
Welcome back,
Can you hear
Patrick.
us?
That's the important part.
No.
Okay, well now he's silent again.
No, he can't.
Uh-oh.
Can't hear us.
No.
Man.
Hear us?
Is he halfway across the world or something?
No.
He's close to New
Yeah,
York.
I can't.
he's
You guys are
Eastern.
breaking up all over the place. It's been like that. I can't basically hear anything, make anything out of the conversation.
I don't think his processing speed can handle this.
Are you on a laptop?
He's on a desktop.
No, it's desktop.
He's
But
on
it's
an
an older
old
one.
desktop.
No, I don't think so either. No, I'm on my.
Tell him he can. Here, let me put it in the chat.
I'll have to
can
make
do it on
some
his phone.
changes. I don't know what happened with the laptop. I'm gonna get a.
Yeah, you do it on your phone. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's odd. Phones are like incredible now.
Let me try that.
We got to get his $1 million question. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure he'll come up with a better answer than lobbyists and ostrich fucking.
Damn ostriches. Oh, Stephanie disappeared. All right, Stephanie's gone. Michael,
Yeah.
you're up.
No,
Oh,
I'm here.
oh.
I'm just invisible.
Like God.
Remember the giant egg?
I'm out of phase with the universe right now, but I can phase back in.
Wow.
So-
I gotta learn
So
how
did
to
you
do
want me to
that.
answer the question? Is that what your
Yeah, your turn.
proposal here? Oh
Don't
yeah.
steal my
okay.
ostrich answer.
So what I do
Ostriches is taken.
ostriches. What I do is I charter David Geffen's yacht, which is currently sitting on the
That
waterfront
thing is
in Portland, Maine.
Huge. It's
And-
huge.
yeah, enormous. It's really huge, and it uses the fuel alone. You go out for a little day cruise, you're spending lots of money. Anyway, I take that thing. I go from Portland down to Mount Desert Island, stop in and have a day in Bar Harbor and just sort of Bahaba and hang out there. Then I go over to Nova Scotia. I go up to Halifax, stop in there. Then I go over to Saint Pierre and Miquelon
You just made
and
that up.
visit France. And then I go back to Portland, and I think I would easily kill $1 million doing that on that
Just in the
boat,
fuel.
fully staffed. Yeah, I'm figuring I probably would eat up $700,000 just on the staffing alone.
Oh, Arn's debating right now.
Arn's debating?
Yeah.
Aaron Ra?
Mm-hmm.
What are you
What's he
doing, Ron?
debating?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
who?
I should be jumping. I'll be back on his shows coming up soon. By the way, the
You know,
Wednesday and Saturday shows.
Is Christianity
Nice.
versus atheism
Oh, I remember.
which has the evidence?
Standard.
Yeah. Boilerplate.
Atheism doesn't need evidence. I don't even understand that. It's just like I don't believe what you're telling me, and that's it. That's the only evidence you get.
So there is to it. I also don't have any evidence that fairies aren't real.
Right. I'm an atheist.
There you go.
Just tell them whatever you use to get rid of Zeus out of your theory, use that on your
No,
god.
you're just nefarious.
Nefarious. Oh, wait, no,
You know,
That's-
there's a right wing, heavily right wing guy that created a movie out of that called Nefarious.
Oh, I've
Really?
seen that movie.
The one
seen
with Sean
Nefarious.
Patrick Flannery.
I think so.
Guy
I don't
from
know. I'm
Boondock
bad
Saints.
with. I'm bad with. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nefarious. There's I think that
It
might
was
be on my
basically
Plex
filmed
right now.
inside of a prison the entire time.
Maybe it's
Never
a
knew
different
about this.
nefarious then.
It just came out like 3 months ago.
Oh well, then maybe it's not on my Plex.
It's a heavily pro-Christian demons possess people and cause.
I did see it. There's another movie I saw called Nefarious as well that was like a horror flick. But no, you're right. I did see this. It is on my Plex right now. Somebody else who's using the same server as I am had requested it from the person who's being so kind with us. And I was like, well, I don't know, some sort of drama horror thing or something. So I started watching. I'm like, this is super Christian crap. And I'm like, I'm gonna finish watching this because it's funny and stupid, and I will one day run into a Christian who's seen it, and I will mock them mercilessly.
So the question is, Swede, is it as good as God Is Not Dead? Any of the pick your.
So the only
the
part that's
best
good about
out
it,
of them.
the only part that's good about it is Sean Patrick Flannery's acting. Everything else is pretty.
Yeah,
The
that's
whole
fair.
storyline is terrible. The whole storyline is that this guy is possessed, and he caused him to do all the crimes that got him on death row. And
So cliche.
And the psychologist is basically trying to discern whether or not he should go through with whether the execution should be gone
Yeah. Are
through
you
with.
mental?
You know,
Is he
the
mentally
guy
competent?
is the
Yeah.
guy mentally competent?
Yeah. It's
and
man. It's
obviously
so
it's like, no, this would have been determined before the ruling even was handed down.
Yeah,
know?
that was like the first like verisimilitude break. I'm like, this is not the point in the process where this analysis occurs.
Yeah, because this is happening the day before the execution. And then this demon basically speaks through him, and the demon's name is Nefarious, and this, that, and the other thing. And it really takes a lot of liberty with what the Bible actually talks about with demons and stuff.
Oh yeah. The
And-
theology's all over the place.
I think it's deliverance theology in that everything evil is caused by demons in the world.
Yes. Yeah, it's
And
funny
it
because
was
the psychologist.
the book and movie it was by Steve Dace, who
It's
is
a
a
book?
central Iowa Blaze reporter.
Nice.
I shouldn't
It was
even call him
actually
a
based
reporter.
on a. It was based on an actual book. Like the way they played it, I thought they just kind of improvised the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a book. He wrote the book. It
Oh,
became a
God.
New York Times bestseller because Glenn Beck bought enough copies.
Right.
Somebody gave him $1 million.
He heard
Yeah,
the question.
somebody went on
and it-
vacation to go buy a whole
answered-
bunch of crappy books from Barnes and Noble. So
That's another remarkable
I can't
grift.
wait for god awful movies to get a hold of this.
Oh, they're gonna have a field day. The editing alone.
The psychologist in the whole thing is. Hi,
Neil wants
Neil.
to
What's
say
up?
Patrick says he can't get shit to work, so he's going to bow out for the rest.
Oh, bummer.
So, Patrick, if you're in the chat, thanks again for joining us, brother.
Thank you,
It
sir.
was great
Yeah.
having you here. As soon as you get your stuff upgraded, like you were mentioning, we'll get you into the after parties from there on out. You're always welcome. You know that. Also, should have had something else I was going to say. What about me? What do I get to talk about my $1 million fucking?
I still didn't go yet.
I mean, Michael was next, but you can go, Neil.
Oh, no, I don't want to stop. No. I will just mute myself.
Mine's simple. Mine's easy. I'd go to that Tenerife off of Spain, little island off of Spain, and I'd use that as an anchor. And then for the year I would tour around Europe and go to all the spots I ever wanted to go to.
Yeah, but you only have a week.
Yeah, you got a week, brother.
It's a week. I thought it was
over there. You gotta blow $1 million in a week.
Tenerife, then. Beautiful island.
All right, Neil, your turn.
Easy peasy.
Don't
I'd
say
use my
ostriches.
$1 million. No ostriches.
He's gonna buy weed with it.
No. I can't smoke $1 million worth of weed in a week.
Invite me to go with you, Neil. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yeah, don't you listen to Sweet? Sweet's got that no can do.
We can do it.
I've got a lot of jars.
With the power of friendship and Ollie's jars.
Neil's gonna take a vacation 2 blocks from a dispensary and just smoke.
I'll take that dispensary.
Yeah, I won't get through the whole $1 million, but at the end of the week, I won't give a fuck.
I forgot that I had $1 million.
What the hell?
What am I doing here? How long am I supposed to be here? What's going on? No, I will use my excellent my $1 million vacation, which I could easily spend by going in for a couple of days on the ISS.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
That's a pretty good one.
As long as Elon isn't the one sending you up.
Fuck him.
I'm gonna steal one of the gauges. I'm gonna steal a gauge as a souvenir.
Yeah. What do you mean they're crash landing?
Speaking of which,
What do you
I
mean
have
they
a Blue
fell out of
Sky
orbit?
invite.
Oh,
Anybody
Blue
wants
Sky.
a Blue Sky invite? Hit me up.
Yeah, I've got a couple left too.
I keep thinking I want one, but then I'm like, I already
would
have
love
like
one if
9
somebody
social
has one.
medias.
But Blue Sky's better because eventually I'm gonna ditch Twitter.
Yeah, I
have
gotta
a
do that.
lot of fucking followers on Twitter, and I need to bolster up Blue Sky, and so I'll remain on Twitter. But I pretty much post everything the same on both nowadays. I also have Mastodon,
invites, Neil?
Counter Social, and what?
You have invites?
I have, yeah.
I've never been
You
cool enough to
send
get
me
one.
You can now, Fert, if you want. You want one, Sweet?
Yes, Stephanie
Yeah.
gets one. Sweet gets one.
I will send you one.
I've got one. I've got one. If anybody shoot me a DM on Twitter at Sidra.
Where's this thing?
Let's see what
I
we
have a
got here.
thing. I don't know. Hanging out. All I know is I have cornered the ostrich market for the $1 million vacations, but really the significant thing
Fuck
was
yeah.
the political investment. That was the biggest part of it. Like, I need to be able to abolish the GOP somehow. Just
I
send
have
them crashing.
4 invite codes.
Stephanie, I don't. You have you on here.
All right.
Yeah, at Sidra.
It's
We didn't
not
get
a-
Mikey's
it's not
answer.
Stephanie Ellis.
What was Mikey's answer?
Hold on here. I'm going to send one over to Fern right now.
Oh, thank you.
There's your invite code.
I feel magical. I'm special now.
Are you getting Sweet? I've got whatever.
I'm trying to find Sweet in my messages.
Yeah.
Sweet never sends me messages anymore.
You
Oh
don't
my God.
send
The
me
DM.
flowers.
I was just going to do that. You don't send me messages anymore.
Why do I have?
You
Why
used
do I
the
have
message on my
42?
cell phone?
There's Sweet.
You get some
All right,
Drake
all right,
on
give me a
there.
second
That's
here.
cool.
Mix that in.
All right, let's get this one copied here.
Keep us fresh.
One
Yeah,
there. And
Oh my
here you go,
goodness, I
Sweet.
have-
What's Mikey doing
Even
with
though-
his $1 million?
Even though you don't fucking flirt with me anymore, Sweet, there you go. I'm sending you one there.
Aw.
What Mikey would like to do
With his
for
$1 million.
I'm going to fucking what's it called? What's that place?
$1 million
Nin-
syrup bath.
The
Heaven.
the Nintendo World over in Japan.
Yeah.
I mean Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Did you mean
Yes.
Japan?
The
And eat
Nintendo
Wagyu steak every day.
Yeah, and eat Wagyu fucking steak every day, fucking tonkatsu ramen every day, fucking Kirin beer every day, sake every day, and I'm just gonna fucking I would
Dude,
Mario Kart
Kieran's
around.
terrible.
I like Kirin.
Do you suppose you could spend $1 million
Burrow's better.
doing the cockfighting circuit at all?
What?
Is this where the cockfighting is?
All right.
Mikey starts on doing his fly.
Are we,
No.
are we back to the OnlyFans? We're back on the OnlyFans again.
I don't want to see that. They had dude. When I went to Spain as a teenager, they had fucking bullfighting on TV. Man, it was fucking gross.
Yeah.
I never wanted to see that stuff again. I was like, oh, I thought, I'm 13, 14. I'm like, oh, fucking bullfight, fucking badass.
That'd be cool. No.
Yeah,
It's like
the bull suffers for like 20 minutes.
it's like the first time you ever see a pony show.
What?
Yeah. Pony show. You're like, no, it's not cool.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Patrick said to say thanks everyone and to say good night as well because he's going to pack it in, I think, for the evening. He's also got his laptop that he's going to use in the future, and he's going to get it set up with a network. He's going to better his network, and he'll get back in here with us at some point.
I got the best I got Swede at Blue Sky.
Did you?
Nice.
Yep.
No way. You got to follow me now. Right?
I didn't even have to use 3s for the E's.
You know what's so stupid?
It's a good day for
I
him.
couldn't use. They wouldn't allow me to use Neil the 604 Atheist at .bluesky.social. They wouldn't. They said you can't use that. I'm like, why?
Because it's too long and we don't want to have to think that hard.
I tried 604 Atheist as well, and they wouldn't let that go either.
It's probably
Is it the
atheist
numbers?
Maybe it was because of the numbers, but I've seen that people use numbers in their name, so I don't know.
That's weird. I don't get
part.
it.
It's you specifically.
So
They
I
don't
stole,
like you. It's personal.
probably.
Literally you.
So I stole the idea from Ryan Reynolds, and he uses Van City Ryan all the time. So I use Van City Neil, which is I'm from Vancouver, BC, right? So I use vancityneil.bluesky.social or bsky, whatever. So that's how you can find me on Blue Sky. Ooh, I've got like 6 notifications. All right.
Bling, bling,
Steve
bling,
Bowman.
bling, bling, bling.
Nice.
That's the
Steve's
guy.
here now. Yeah, now I'm following Steve. He's good people. Smart.
I'm now following Neil.
Yay! Oh, so is Fern. All right.
Yeah, there we
Let's see what
go.
got here.
Oh, I can put what the Beck on here. Cool. Awesome.
My
I'm your
God,
first
I can actually
follower.
use the social media service that isn't full of like right-wing tards.
Yep. And I'm Sweet's first follower. Yay!
Oh man,
Mikey,
it'll
are
be
you on here yet?
a whole day where I don't get called horrible thing. Like nobody will call me a pedophile on this service today because you're trans, you have pronouns, fucking
You
pedo,
must be a pedophile.
groomer, all the time with that shit on fucking Twitter.
That's why I
Oh,
stopped answering my voicemails.
People
I'm
tell
getting
me
sick of these
that
collection companies getting unhinged.
people tell me the only reason that I advocate for Medicare for all is because you're too emotional. You had to pay $1.3 million in medical bills.
Yeah, there you go. There's your week's vacation right there, man.
I was gonna say I actually resisted saying that because I didn't want to bring everybody down. I'm like, I'll just pay off my medical bills because I'm an American. You know, like
Yeah.
Swede
But,
would have used
okay.
all of his shit up like for real in that week.
So yeah,
poor thing.
my handle on Blue Sky is the same as it's been on Twitter. I should have changed it. I know it's kind of stupid, but it's at Sidra. So follow me over there.
Hey,
I will
Stephanie,
follow you back.
Stephanie, let me help you out, Stephanie. When you're saying something like Sidra, which is a word that no one's ever heard before, it would help.
SIDRA.
SIDH.
SIDHRA.
There you go.
So even you don't get it right. Okay, I see.
I do get it.
Yeah.
Well, every now and again.
I'm
I
telling you
forgot.
right
Already
now,
told you.
Stephanie, I spent a good 15 minutes looking for you one day. I was a little high, and I was trying to find you to invite you in here.
That's a
And I
you
was trying
problem.
to. I tried like 16 variations of Stephanie Helms, and fucking I'm looking. And then someone's like, it's or someone said I think it's like Sidra or something like that. So I typed 17,000 Sidra iterations just for them to say no with an
I'd buy
H.
that.
I'm like, oh, Sidra with an H. Clearly there's an H in it. It's Sidra.
Right.
How the
An
fuck was
A-
I supposed to know there was an H after the
And
name?
I don't know.
Where is the with an H? Where? Because I would have put it at the end.
Right. Right.
P is in pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Well, you know, yeah, I used my name there too. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, Christ.
There's a book like that. I forget
What's
what
your
it's
last
P is
name?
in pneumonia.
Nortner.
Helms.
Right.
Helms.
We had a long-standing joke in my family where when we would make reservations or give a name for coffee, we would use the name Phenortner. And then whenever somebody asks you how to spell it, you have to just start saying series of random letters. You like, oh, it's just like it sounds. PHEEUURNRLX.
Cute.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's
The
exactly
Nortner.
how it works.
You know,
Why is this?
come on.
Why is this so difficult?
That's
Na'i nanajad.
Burgle,
Na'i
burgle,
nanajad.
manurgle, burgle. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa! Somebody just summoned a Dillahunty.
Not gonna work here anymore.
Someone at Dillahunty. Where? What?
Office
Somebody
space
said
for the
Burgle,
win.
Burgle, Burgle.
Oh, Flurgle,
That's a
Burgle,
Dill-
Manurgle,
that's a
Burgle. Yeah,
Dillahunty.
yeah. Yes.
Ermagerd.
Oh my god!
Goosebumps.
I love those
Well, you
books.
can't smoke my hash, dog. Stop it.
They were terrible books, but I love them very much.
I think Neil, you give out moderatorness like very, very easily because I think
How dare you?
You get a wrench,
Almost-
and you get a wrench, and you get a wrench.
Yeah, I'm like
and
Oprah.
You
Yeah.
get a wrench.
Wrench pimp.
nobody is there anybody left in the chat that isn't a
The
mod?
wrench pimp.
Always. There's always
Very few.
Maybe
Few
not
and far
today.
between.
the
He's got
Sizzler
a
salad
big
bar.
wrench.
have
You
a
know
wrench?
why?
Oh, this sucks.
You want to know why I do
No,
this?
why?
Because it scares the shit out of any of these believers that come in here. They know
Yup.
they're going to get nuked by somebody.
They gotta tread
You got-
lightly.
You've got 9 atheists all surrounding you with hammers. What do you do? You know, it's just- I talk about God. All right, you wanted to be persecuted. Here you go.
And you're done.
All right,
There you
long
Hit him with that
sweet,
fucking spanner.
Kern.
And
I got
because-
this person low. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
because the water is so chummed and the sharks are so numerous, no one dares bother the whales in the water because there's so many sharks around. We're fine. Just don't fall overboard. They'll get
Fuck you doing, Ollie?
Da-da.
Hot knives.
Yeah, exactly.
Thought so. I thought so because I heard the clangety clang of your knives.
Trying to
that's
find
what it
this.
I think I'm going to have to follow this account because it's funny. It's an account called Low Quality Facts that followed me, and it's like
Low quality
Hot
facts,
knife?
really?
I can show hot.
yeah,
What is that?
low quality
What does that
facts.
say?
Some of their posts are it's like I wish I could learn this. Snakes have thousands of microscopic legs. That's nice.
If
Jason
the cloud becomes too dense, it can fall to
Jay-
the ground and crush everything beneath it.
Jason
awesome.
Statham first appeared on film as Air Bud's stunt double.
Jesus, dude, yeah. If
I
a cloud
gotta
becomes
follow
too
this account.
dense,
You got to be kidding me! Low quality facts. You bet I'm following you, whoever you
if a
are.
cloud,
Yeah,
if
me
a cloud
too.
becomes too dense, it can fall to the ground and crush everything beneath it.
Yes.
All right, I'm following this too. I mean, people say
Yeah,
like
you're
this guy's already
telling
got
you, it's just-
9,000 fucking followers.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah, high quality
I have-
snark. Let's put it that way.
Burning Man 2023. Have you seen this one? You've died of dysentery from the old Oregon Trail.
No.
Here, watch. Check this out. Hang on, I'll show you. Where the hell is it? There we go. Look at this.
I'm gonna have to search for atheists. Where
Burning Man
am I?
2023. Died of dysentery. That is fucking funny as shit.
Are we sure that's
Yeah,
not an
well,
actual
there you
game?
go.
I'm pretty sure that's an actual game right there.
It
That's
is.
what
It's
that is.
Oregon Trail or something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called.
Oh, that game was fun. If
I
you
used to
like
play that.
design in
Screenshot.
strange ways.
That's awesome.
They should have
Yeah,
made it
I
darker.
vaguely-
though.
That was the fun game you got to play like as a class, and we would like vote
Ah.
on what we did. It's like, do you
That's
guys
why
want to
it's
try to
funny.
ford the river, or do you want to go all the way around to the bridge? It's 10 miles, and we were like, fucking float that shit, man. We got this, and then we would just all drown and die. The RNG in that game was not RNG. It was just death. It was just several paths, and they all led to death.
It's like if it's a D20, it's just 19 sides that all say 1 and a single 20.
It was sucker save,
That's
man. Sucker
evil.
save.
That is fucking evil.
The best
All
spells.
ones.
Yeah, well, except the one side, there's a 20. You just got a 1 in 20 chance, 5% chance.
Hey,
Honestly, that feels close to life.
after surviving Mario Party with my wife, look, I understand that sometimes the dice are literally cheating. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you will just get cheated. I always go
The
for
dice
different
decide
dice.
they hate you. So
Turn their back on me.
yeah.
Betrayed me. How dare you?
I tried to find my old
You-
D&D dice. I can't fucking find
So
them.
off topic, my
all
wife
of us.
My wife tried to start watching Ahsoka with me. She didn't watch Rebels at all. She left after like 15 minutes. She had no idea what was going on.
I don't want to say anything about Ahsoka yet until it's all the way done and everyone's got a chance to catch up. I'm not 100% pleased. So
It's season 5 of Rebels.
I just started
So
watching.
you got to watch
Clone Wars.
4 seasons of Rebels before you can really watch it.
Yeah,
Yep.
you do.
I started
Yeah.
with Clone Wars.
Which
I
look,
didn't.
Month ago.
Rebels is amazing. Rebels is flipping amazing, and you
Great
should
after
watch
the
it
first season.
anyway.
Is Ollie been doing anything other than getting high, like,
No.
for the last 20 minutes?
no,
Like,
no, the whole show.
just
No, this-
sits
Burn
there-
Ollie.
No.
Ollie
Smoking.
burn.
Welcome to the after party.
I'm just curious. Okay,
Notice it
that's-
hasn't.
this-
Notice he hasn't even slowed down.
I'm like, no, like it has literally
No.
been constant to the extent that the dude does not use a lighter. It's a constant burner.
It's hot knife time, so he's ramping it up for the night.
I ain't just gonna smoke this bowl. I'm smoking this entire, well, I guess,
Hash.
jar.
No, it's hash.
Goodness.
So have you been
hash.
watching Foundation?
Oh yes.
Been
I
following
have
that?
not yet. I want to. That's the
Oh.
Asimov one, right?
Yes.
It's the
beautifully
Asimov
done.
one. It is not true to the books, but it is an intriguing story and an intriguing mishmash of Asimov's robotic stuff and the Foundation stuff and all of that. It's really well done,
Tough
I
to
think.
do.
It's really pretty
Yeah.
fun.
I hear that,
It's-
but it'd be really tough to be true to the book for a TV.
Yes, it would be extremely difficult to be true to the book because
Well,
it's
you'd have to have a
Asimov.
different set of actors for every show.
yes.
It's just got such high production value and such great acting. My only problem with Foundation is probably that that guy from *Halt and Catch Fire* is on it, and I hate his face. The
I don't
faces.
even know who that guy is.
I'm trying to think what else he's been on.
What character?
The
what
guy
character
who
does
plays
he play?
Empire. The guy who plays Empire. He
Dust
plays
Don
Day.
or Dust
Day.
Dust Don Day. He plays Day.
yeah.
Okay.
Plays Day. Yeah, his
I think
face
he's
just
doing an
pisses me off.
incredible job. No, all
He's a
right,
great
fine.
actor. He's a great actor, but I want to smash him in the face with my elbow.
That's fine.
Yes,
Superman
Ollie.
punch.
Burns have elbows.
Ollie, did you see Google Eats wrote you?
I did.
Fresh knives.
Other than your order of hot knives have shipped, you may also be interested in spoons and forks.
I feel.
Only
I
if he
feel
does
pretty
heroin.
pleased Now I got to tell you.
You also may be interested in sand. Well, there we go.
I gotta give it like some props to Google Eats for the commitment to
brand.
keep running this gag. Like has
brand.
not stopped. It's
For
it's
years.
so good.
For years.
Years.
This
Yes.
is-
Yeah,
That
Google
is-
Eats is at least a 3-year-old running joke.
That
At
is
least.
amazing. Mad
Commitment
props
to
to
a
Google
bit.
Eats. Serious.
There's
That or it's a
there's-
lack of imagination. One of the two. But either way, good for you, buddy.
There's MVPs and then there's the GOAT.
I'm
all I gotta
surprised
say.
Google Eats isn't a moderator, frankly.
He is.
They are on one of their other accounts.
Oh,
One of their other accounts. Yeah.
There's a
An infinite number of Google Eats
Multiplicity.
accounts.
correct.
Dissociative type of disorder.
There are many mice.
Dissociative handle disorder.
There you
There
go.
are.
Someone say that there are tons of mice.
Literally tons of mice.
Someone say that there's tons of
Excellent.
mice in the chat. Someone say it. Google Eats is probably seeing tons of things in its orders.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
bruh.
realizing your chat has a very interesting theme of other sorts of so Google Eats and also Sizzler salad bar, which
What?
Yes.
like okay, how many brand imitations are there in
Look at
this?
the fucking picture. Look at the picture's the best part because the
There-
picture's
there are
always
tons-
80s.
tons.
the picture's so always appropriate to the account, like Google Eats.
Oh yeah, it's so well done. I mean,
Are these all sock
Yeah.
puppets of the same great comedian?
Yes.
The greatest of our time.
Yeah,
This
the
is
greatest,
fantastic.
absolutely the greatest of all time.
I mean,
From our time, yeah.
come on. Like, look at that picture with that. That's perfect.
It's
Your
impressive.
legion.
It's not every like. I'm glad someone appreciates.
A diaspora. It's a diaspora of mice.
Australian guy who is probably possessed. Agreed.
Next thing you know, we're going to see. We're to mark my words. There will be an account called Legion. Like Roman
Well-
centaurs.
There already is. Steph.
Make
There already
the-
is.
Instead of
Okay.
instead of build it
Fair
and they
enough.
will come, it's if you make the innuendo, the account will appear.
Yes.
This is related to what is it?
Yeah.
Rule 34.
But we've had
I don't know.
we've had cornfield bow. We've had it's like all sorts of stuff.
I've had
It's like-
Swede's aorta has been here.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
That's true.
that's true.
Wow.
I think
Whatever.
Google Eats even shipped me a fake valve.
Yeah. I think like you might also be interested in like headphones or something for the ticking. Like, it was pretty brutal.
Oh.
Because the first joke is always good, right? So that one stings you. But then you may also be interested in that's the left hook you didn't see coming, right? Like it's
That's-
always
they're good. They're good.
right
Yeah.
hook, knockout, left hook, cemetery every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
So the thing is, my
I mean-
new roommate.
Fucking Neil, I'm not even paying attention halfway.
really
And I look over and you got this
cool.
fucking hand on your head. Fucking me up right now. I fucking half-ass.
Hi.
Oh my god, dude! Why is that in your house? Get that out of there!
Because it's awesome. It's fucking.
I mean,
thing,
what are you
man.
gonna do?
Come on.
Leave it in the yard?
Oh
Somebody will
god!
steal that.
Put it in the
I thought it was
windowsill.
from Evil Dead. I thought it was
We
the
had
hand
to put
from
that
Evil
finger
Dead.
back on. Fucking dog was playing with it. All right.
Oh yeah.
Bad dog. Bad
Good
dog.
dog. Good dog.
Tons.
Dog. Tried to save us from the monster.
Tons. All
I'm
I
not-
can say is I hope all of your socks are subscribed to my channel. That's all I ask. It's
Yeah.
very easy.
That's very
That's
thoughtful.
not how it works.
I know.
Never mind. I'm saying too much. I don't want to reveal.
Some
Gonna summon some Cenobites as well. So.
sweet. There we
Cinnabite.
go. You got the cube. Cool.
Oh my god.
Let's-
Hi,
let's do that.
Dexter. Dexter wants to say hi.
Dexter.
Hi, Dexter.
Uh,
Dexter the nerd. Don't you
There we go.
spin your head back. You're not a good kitty.
mm,
You are a
kitty,
bad
kitty.
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 You are a troublesome little dude. I don't.
You already said
I'll
it was
look,
bad.
It worked.
All of the
That's awesome.
Oh shit.
all of the pets are definitely feeling the neglect now that the baby's here. Like they're definitely all feeling a little unloved. So we always try to make a little extra Like when you get them one by themselves, you give them a couple of extra scratches. You are such a good girl. Yes, you are. Just stuff like that. And
You can
when
can
you try
order-
that shit with Dexter, he goes into fucking kung fu mode. He's like, "Oh, well, it looks like you're ready to battle. Finally, time to finish our match from before." I'm like, "What? Hey, man, I'm just trying to pet you." He's like, "No, it's too late now. I'm crazy." And then he just
Too late
fucking
now,
goes
motherfucker.
berserk. So like, I can't even like play with him extra because then he starts hurting you. It's like, dude, you're getting out of control. So I guess he'll just be sad until the baby can walk, and then he can run for his life.
Right. I think there's been a misunderstanding, Neil. You might want to clarify with Google Eats that you don't have the hand for a late night nosh. You don't.
For something else late night.
I mean, yeah.
Did you hear that after advanced science classes were started to be taught in Alabama, a bunch of 911 calls were made for people getting their penises caught in clocks?
Oh dear.
What?
What?
Yeah, because time is relative.
Yeah.
Puns.
Oh
And
man,
hillbilly jokes.
Sweet, you're
And hillbilly
fucking
jokes.
fired.
I have never wanted to go to my friend's house so bad. He just sent me a picture. Neil, the THC is 51%.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Okay.
It must be.
Ask him if it's a sativa or an indica.
Do we
I bet
do-
you a
It's called.
sativa.
It's called Space Daddy.
Oh, I know the
And,
stuff.
Super shake.
51%?
That doesn't
Come
sound right
on.
still.
That doesn't sound right at all.
Space Daddy? Did you say Space Daddy?
Yeah. He goes, he's like, "I'm going on a trip and this is my rocket ship zooming through the sky. I'm getting fucking high." Oh, I wish he didn't live half an hour away, or else I'd be fucking there.
You want a toe? I can get you a toe. That's what Google Eats should have offered you, a toe. With nail polish.
Ooh, how come girls don't get fake nails on their toenails?
Some do.
Some do. Get some
I think you're
acrylic.
making an assumption right there is what I
I've
think's
never
going
seen them, and I used to work at the pool. I've seen a lot of people with their shoes off. I ain't never seen no fake like painted nails.
on. Do I understand this to mean that you stare at women's toes at the pool?
I
See,
think
now,
what I'm going to illustrate here clearly demonstrates me to be an expert on the matter.
I see.
Oh, I see.
So
I take
I
that
understand.
reference from what
See,
you
I'm
draw
looking
from
it
that
up
what
right
you
now,
will,
Mikey.
but don't underestimate my knowledge on the subject.
No, I'm gonna let you run with that right into the arms of law enforcement. But
Yeah, well,
I gotta-
In public, it's my camera.
I gotta say,
Sir, get the drone out of the air, sir. No. My text.
I gotta
notification-
say- Fern, you fucking fit right in here with us. Just wanted to let you know.
oh, thank you.
It feels like
Okay.
you've been in here
Absolutely,
forever.
seriously.
You're awesome.
Right.
I gotta tell you.
Mikey, I hate to do this to you, but
It's
I'm
very
looking
kind.
up that weed right now online. It's a hybrid indica sativa breed.
Yeah.
It does say that the THC level is 40.48 or 48%,
Mhm.
right? But the active THC, the stuff that actually gets you high, is 27.13%.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So that's
You want me
what
to
you
send
should
you-
be looking at, is that number right there. Wait, so
You're talking about the
it's a strong
THCA?
weed. Yeah,
Yeah. You want me to send you the picture of the label?
I'm looking right at it right now, dude.
Not the one I'm into my phone right now. You're not.
No, I don't.
I was like, how do you have Aaron's pictures off of the bottle?
No, I went and looked it up online, dude.
Okay.
That's
But
all
you
I'm
know they
saying here.
test it per batch, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So that batch
That's an-
there tested
You're
that.
getting an average.
Okay.
yeah, this is an average.
So then
So
He says, "What are you doing Monday?" I know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm going disc golfing Monday.
Going to your house.
Cross it off your
What
bingo
a
card, guys.
shocker!
Cross it off your bingo
Going
card.
straight to your fucking crib. That's what I'm doing Monday.
I
Come on.
think I'm the only
Come on,
one here who
baby.
doesn't smoke weed.
Oh,
We can change that.
I don't smoke an awful
No,
lot
it's
of
fine.
weed, I'll be honest.
I don't like how it makes me feel. It's like for me, it doesn't give me the nice effects everybody else talks about. Like I
What do you
just
get?
get
What do you get instead?
I get a lot of really bad like anxiety and body soreness. Like I get weird aches in my body. It's just a very unpleasant experience. I don't like it at all. I hate it. So, and I've tried occasionally a few years down. I'll try it again and be like, well, maybe my body chemistry's changed and things are where they need to be. Nope. Every time it's horrible. I hate it.
When I was younger, I got the exact same thing, but now that I'm like midway through my 30s, it doesn't do that anymore. Like every once in a while, like when I first started like doing those edibles, like the edibles would do that to me because I think it was like getting me to 11 like too fast. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't. It wasn't gradual. It was just like I'm not high. An hour passes, and then I'm fucking on the fucking Pluto, the Karen, the fucking moon of Pluto. Like I am out here, and like I don't know how to get back, and it's like scary and shit. But now I don't. Now that I went from edibles to just smoking flower, and I can control how high I'm getting, all that shit's gone now. But you got to go through that process, and that is not for everybody. Ain't nobody trying to fucking go through a fucking jerk. Like, just trip with me. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Like,
I did that in my teens, man. I got that shit out of my system on LSD years ago. I don't.
You did LSD?
I'm all right. Oh hell yes, that was my drug of choice.
Braver than me. I couldn't do it.
Acid, man.
Why is that?
I was scared. I was scared of acid.
Why is that?
The one I couldn't do was mushrooms.
I did
mushrooms are great.
Why not?
Yeah, dude, we had the best mushrooms here. Better than what
Every
you
time.
gotta say.
Every time. Well, I don't know either. They grow wild here. They're everywhere.
They grow wild here too, dude.
I should move.
Every time. Every fucking time.
What you got there?
Well, sure. There's going to be different species. You're on the other side of Canada, dude.
Yeah.
But every time I
from
tried,
the LSD generation.
I was sick. I would be fucking sick all day.
Yeah, I don't like the having to throw up to get high. I'm like, can I not do that, please? Is there a way to do that without throwing up? Oh yes, LSD. Yeah, let's do that.
Mushrooms never gave me any digestive upset. Peyote will do that every single time. Chewing actual peyote will in fact make you puke.
What is that? What's peyote? What's in peyote?
Mescaline.
It's another type of mushroom. It's
No. It's a cactus. It's
mescaline.
Cactus.
It's mescaline. It's the chemical compound is mescaline.
Mescaline.
As opposed to psilocybin, which is
and they get that from cactus.
They make fucking tequila out of that shit too, Frank.
I love that Stephanie is so incredibly knowledgeable about this.
For
a friend.
I'm an ancient hippie. What can I tell you?
I love it.
All
It's
that
fantastic.
Some of us have expert degrees in our fields. Some people, some
armchair. I'm armchair. Stephanie's got like 10,000 hours expert level.
Master class.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
I dip into the psychedelic realm every now and again, and I dip into the marijuana realm every now and again, but I don't smoke a lot.
I have smoked with Neil, Stephanie, Secular Rarity, IQ.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it.
What the fuck is IQ these days?
Yeah, I think that
was everybody that was out there. I don't think Kyle was with us.
Don't think Kyle was with us when we did it. No.
No.
Oh yeah, he was one night. He was one night. He was out in the back with us.
Correct.
I think the first night he was.
What do you want, Kitty? The answer's
he
no.
Had his own, right? He had his own little
attention. What do you think?
No, I don't want to give him attention. He attacks me.
You've been doing that for hours. Feed me.
He has food in there. I looked.
Yeah. I want you to go do something to make me fed, though.
Can you like eat it for me?
Operate the can opener. Fuck.
Can you put the food in my stomach without me having to chew it? I don't want to bend my. I don't want to move my neck.
I remember watching Red Dwarf when I was younger, and
Way outside, no kind of atmosphere.
there you go. That's the stuff. And I keep thinking of that scene. Anytime a cat comes and starts bothering me, I just imagine it saying, "Fish, fish, fish," Just
Yeah.
bothering me for fish. That's all it wants to do.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna eat you, little fishy. I'm gonna eat you, little fishy.
There you go, snakeheads. Boys from the dwarf, as they say. Is that what
Boys
we
from
got
the
going
dwarf.
on?
Dwayne Dibley. Dwayne Dibley.
I thought for a second that Dexter heard us talking about him, and then he left out of rage. And then I looked directly underneath my foot, and there he was. I was like, Jesus! Fucking! I was looking like on the side, next to the chair. No, directly under my foot.
It's
And then
Dexter, not Jesus.
I just see eyes over the edge of my shoe. Like, what? Get out of there!
And a little voice enters in the back of your mind as if whispered somehow directly into your psyche that says, "You will never escape me."
Not
That
again!
cat.
Not again!
Cats are witches.
They will
As
eat
we
you when you're
proved
dead.
Man.
We're making Mississippi pulled pork. Oh my fucking god! Pulled
I dated a
pork
girl like
in this-
that.
Pulled pork in this amazing weed. Oh my! Well, don't call me Monday. I'm not answering.
Okay, Monday.
Man.
Oh, he said, "Don't call you."
I literally just said. I literally.
What's up, Tuesday?
You know what I got
Okay,
coming
Wednesday.
up on Tuesday, Wednesday, and next weekend. Next weekend's the big one. Next weekend is our is a qualifier for the J24 World Championships. There are 2 slots to
What is a
qualify,
J24?
and the J24 Worlds are going to be in Seattle next year. So,
Oh, no way! So you'll be up in my area.
maybe
I love that.
we have to get the boat there. It's all the way from here.
Oh,
You
J24.
gotta go all
is
the
a
way
boating
around
boat.
the fucking bottom half.
A
of fucking
J24
California.
is a 24-foot sailboat, sloop
Gotcha.
rig sailboat that we sail one design, and we are in. So in the J24 class, we're pretty close to having the season championship up here wrapped up.
Nice.
And this weekend is sort of about that, but even more so is one of those 2 world slots that we'd love to grab. And in the Etchels, we're racing on Tuesday, and we're duking it out to for that fleet championship locally too. So this is like coming up to the end of the season, and we're battling it out to make a good showing yet again.
Yay.
Fun. It's crazy. It's
Congratulations.
crazy to still be doing this bullshit.
So you're not gonna fall on your sword and just put the boat on a car, huh? Not gonna just put the boat on a car, not gonna give up, huh? Gonna sail it all the way over? Just admit it that the cars have some purpose. Just admit it. Put the boat on a car.
The car does have a purpose. You kidding me? You put it on the trailer. You tow the
That's
goddamn
to the
thing
boat.
across the country. You don't put a 32 pan boat on top of your car, because guess what? That'll kind of
It's like Mario.
squeeze
You could.
Let's
just
go.
I'm just saying. I just love the fact that these masters of the water and the wind get your ass on this pavement and you get in traffic like the rest of us. Your freedoms are gone. You cannot go to the
Yeah,
beyond. You must go along the streets and alleys like the
okay.
rest of us.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna launch the J24
in the
We're
street.
gonna sail. We're gonna sail. We're gonna sail down
The hurricane.
through the intercoastal, maybe, and get past Florida. Go from Key West through the
Gulf.
passage between Cuba and the Yucatan to the Panama Canal. Go through the Panama Canal
the Panama.
all the way up the West Coast
and then do the race,
Yeah, and then
then
do
do
the
the-
race, and then go the other way.
and then you got to
That's what
come
we're gonna
back.
do, Mikey. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Do you have any idea how long that would take? Oh my god!
About
Weeks.
30 minutes.
It depends
know
on how
how
high you are.
Yeah, if you're doing this with your finger on the map.
Bad enough towing the goddamn thing. What, 3,200 miles or whatever the Christ it is. You got to cross.
Stephanie, did you see the?
You know, the one
you
good thing is it's I-90 all the way, so you just go down to Boston
Literally,
and hit
yeah.
I-90 and keep going.
Room.
Did you see the boating they were doing in the movie Tenet, Stephanie? The sailing.
How much fun? Yeah.
No.
How much fun,
You
yeah.
did-
Oh, I
did
like
you
that
see
movie.
Tenet?
That was,
Oh,
It's a good movie, but there's some really extreme sailing going on with one of those boats that has the hydroplane thing that floats in the water, and the boat
the
goes
hydro-
up in the air.
Michael?
Yeah, the hydro. Well, it's got that.
The what was
thing.
that
Wait a minute, that doesn't look like hydroplaning.
thing?
It's something done below decks.
That's in the
Hoist-
stabbing cabin. That thing goes
Hoist
on.
that mast.
Captain's cabin.
Wait, did I say hoist that mast or moist that mast? Never mind.
Moist that mast.
Hoist those moist sails.
All right,
Yeah.
kids.
moist.
Oh,
You
there's,
know my favorite
there's a
sailing
product
movie?
called Sail Lube, but it's not meant for that. Go ahead, Neil.
All right, kids. We've gone the hour and a half. So
Oh my.
Oh, yeah?
yeah, I know it goes by pretty
Extra
quick,
happening.
especially when you're having fun too. Right? So
We were
parked
having
by
fun.
J24 in Iowa. Look at this. It ran out of
Ran out of
gas
gas.
like the cornfield.
There we go.
All right.
Does it count?
But I do want to thank our guest tonight, Patrick, who joined us for the hour and some of the after party, but we're having some sort of issues. There was a lot of lag going on. Patrick tried, but he couldn't stick around for too long. And like the little banner running across there is a link. If you missed the original interview, you can check it out by clicking on the link below. And there you can find Patrick's link as well. If you want to, stalk him on Facebook or something, feel free to do so. Also, thanks you guys for coming in here and hanging out with me and Patrick and Mikey and Fern. Awesome having you
Hi.
in. I'm looking
Thank
forward
you.
to our chat on Thursday. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Oh,
feeling
wow.
sick. That I should. Hopefully, I will
Feeling
have
sick
come
that
down.
day?
Yeah, I'm calling in.
I'm gonna be sick that. What day is it?
Texting
I'll be
in
sick
sick.
that day.
I feel a cold coming on that Thursday.
Yeah, can't speak all of a sudden.
Wow.
I-
Not on your birthday.
Yeah, Thursday. That's the day that I lose my voice.
Great.
I got it.
Voiceless
Take, like, the
Thursdays.
back.
Yeah. Hopefully,
That
I
was
will
awesome.
still be high.
Anyways,
All right.
don't forget to tune in on Thursday to hear Fern's story as well. Also, we've got Atheist Underground coming on the show on Tuesday, so that should be a lot of fun. Should be a good one.
I'm
And then
set up for
next Saturday,
notifications.
next Saturday, unfortunately, guys, I will be at they've brought it to Vancouver the first time ever. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and they brought the YCS to Vancouver for the first time ever. I've always had to go down to Long Beach or fucking Oregon or fucking Seattle to enter all the YCSs which stands for Yu-Gi-Oh Championship Series, FYI. So, and I do have another YouTube channel where I do the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff too. So there's a lot of folks that have already messaged me saying, "Are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? It's in your part of town." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll fucking be there." So they want me to sign their cards and stuff like that. So I will be at the YCS the following Saturday. So there won't be a show. And we're still booking. We still need someone for the 12th, but I may have someone off of TikTok that'll fill that spot. And then the Thursday on the 14th, I'm going to be on a radio show. So there won't be a show that night. But then Justin Best will be with us on Saturday the 16th. And we're still looking for people for the 19th, the 21st. And we got Raj, Call Me Atheist, on the 23rd. And then we need 26th, 28th, and 30th. So there's still a few days in September to book. I've been working hard trying to do that during my break. So I managed to get these fine folks during that time. So we will get some folks in here eventually. And if not, I'm not going to not do a show if we don't get a guest. We'll just all have a bunch of our usual after party folks, and we'll just have some fun for a couple hours instead if we can't get someone. So
Fading
that's
out.
going to be sort of the new thing.
You're fading out.
Play with
Why
some
am I fading?
ostriches.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm fading out. I don't know how that
You're
happened.
not talking loud enough.
I'm not
What?
hearing a fading out. I think Mikey's
I'm
losing his
not
hearing
crazy.
from being high.
I'm not high
Hey,
anymore. I
Mikey?
was waiting to smoke again.
Let me just turn that up for
Yeah.
you a little
Oh,
bit.
thank
How's
you.
that?
Thank you, Mike.
There
Can I
it is.
get high for you,
There it
Mikey?
is.
Here, I'll smoke something. for you, Mike.
And you feel
Yeah, like you need some more, Ollie.
There we go. I just turn Neil up manually on the back end, and
There you go. There you go.
It's gotta be tough though for Mikey. What with living right there next to the St. Louis Arch. There, that's well, a lot
my
of traffic going
hometown.
on. Yeah, it's
I'm
gotta be
not
tough.
there
Neil,
anymore.
I think I have one or two people from Slim's show that I can get on for you too.
Okay, well, have them hit me up. But not, we'll set something up for sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, kids, it's great to be back. I missed you guys, and we're gonna have lots of fun in the coming episodes. We'll figure out finally which episode will be the 500th episode, and we'll do something special for that as well. Like maybe I'll let everybody throw pies in my face or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it
Let
out.
me start buying some whipped cream.
Gooseberry pie?
It's gonna be a lot of white, mushy fucking camera lenses. Is what we're gonna
Mm,
All right,
it'll be
everybody.
The first time you've tasted my nail pie.
do. Oh, all right, there you go.
Homemade recipe.
Just
Lug
like
nut-
Mom used to.
Lug
Throw at
nut
me.
casserole pie.
Take care, everyone.
Thanks to everyone out there in the chat here on YouTube and Twitch. It's awesome having you guys out there and be able to interact with you. And also thanks to our wonderful patrons and our new members as well. Couldn't do this without you guys, man. And if you like all the tunes that are involved in the show, check out the links below. And also check out Mikey's tunes as well. And until then, guys, like they always say, or like we always say at the end of the after party, like the late great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Randolph was there.